Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's story time. And Miss Ruth might disappear on the screen today because apparently this yellow shirt is a little too much like green for our green screen. So, oh, see, look, I'm going to disappear in this story time. So today we are going to do some books about hair. We have this really cool new book called Hair Twins by Rakhi Chandani, probably said that wrong, but we all give our best try, right? And so we're going to have stories about everyone having their dads do have some help with their hairstyles, and then just making sure we get it just right. So every morning before I go to school and Papa goes to work, he combs through my waves. Oh, that's a nice Papa to help her get her hair ready. He brushes my hair like he does his own, splitting it down the middle like a river, separating two enchanted fortresses. Do you guys see all the fish that she's pretending that are in her hair like a river? To smooth the edges, Papa pulls coconut oil through my hair with his fingers. His hands move gently, like the man who plays the harp in the subway. Oh, yeah, you got to go gently on your hair so if there's tangles, it doesn't pull on them. Sometimes Papa braids my hair, making two twists down the sides of my face. They remind me of the long, snowy white braid my daddy wears to parties. Oh, look at you guys. Can you guys do braids in your hair? Miss Ruth's hair is normally too short for braids. When Papa combs his hair, I stand on a stool next to him. I'm almost as tall as he is. I feel like a grown-up. He calls me his hair assistant. Rubber band, please, he says, and I hand him a pink one. Pink is our favorite color. Beard brush, please, he says, and I hand him a toothbrush, and we both laugh. Oh, you got to make sure that his beard's all nice and neat, too. Sometimes Papa puts my hair in a bun, tight at the top of my head, like the durga he wears every day. This is our hair twin look. Hair tears, I tell him. Oh, look, they have their hair twins. They have the same hair. When I come home from school, Papa takes my hair down. I do my special hair dance to shake it all the way out. He joins me moving and grooving and wiggling his hips. Hip cheers, I tell him. Oh, can we shake out our hair? Oh, that feels so good to shake out our hair. Every Friday, to celebrate the weekend, we meet my friends and the grown-ups who love them at the park. Before we leave, Papa ties his patka, covering his bun. Then he ties his turban, wrapping the fabric around his head. Sometimes he even lets me pick the color. Oh, look at that one. They picked a pretty blue one for today. Papa does my hair one last time for the day. This is my racing style. He leaves my hair in one braid, like a long unicorn tail hanging down my back. Oh, do you see she could pretend she's a long unicorn tail with some rainbow at the end? Let's see if I can get a little closer. Oh, look at that. Can you prance like a unicorn, Papa? I ask him, thinking about everyone who will be waiting for us. He smiles and lifts me onto his shoulders. I know he's ready to race. Oh, look, they're going to race to the park. Last week, we were rocket ships. Next week, we'll be zombies. Oh, can you guys pretend to be rocket ships and fly at the park? That sounds like lots of fun. Oops, all the trees are disappearing. Sorry about that, guys. Today, we run like unicorns, a herd tearing through the park. Braids and buns, spiked and shaved, we all fly together. Oh, look at all of the different types of hair we could see at the park. What type of hair do you have? My braid taps my back as I soar, and then I smell coconut. Papa must have popped up to me. I didn't even have to look to see his fluffy beard, his warm smile, and his turban. Oh, look how fast her braid's making her go. It's going so fast, there's sparkles. I know it's him, my hair twin. Aww. The end. Now, Miss Ruth couldn't be a hair twin with my dad because he was bald and had no hair. Oh, how silly is that? So we're going to do a quick song by Pink Fong about sharing and shampooing our heads. Got to make sure when we take a shower, it's all nice and clean. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We got to pretend to wash our hair.
Bang. Shampoo, 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 shampoo. Shampoo, 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 shampoo. Get your shampoo, make some bubbles. Bubbly, bubbly boo, make some bubbles. Everybody fun time, shampoo time. Look at my new hairstyle. Shampoo! Shampoo, shampoo, shower, shower. Shampoo, shampoo, bubble power. Shampoo, shampoo, bubbly boo. All together. Shampoo! Shampoo, 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 shampoo. Shampoo, 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 shampoo. Turn on the shower, rinse it off. Bubbly, bubbly boo, rinse it off. Everybody fun time, shampoo time. Look at my new hairstyle. Shampoo! Shampoo, shampoo, shower, shower. Shampoo, shampoo, bubble power. Shampoo, shampoo, bubbly boo. All together. Shampoo! Bubbly, happy, bubbly boo. It's so fun. Shampoo time! Search for Pink Fong on YouTube.
Okay, how fun was that song? Get to pretend to take a shower and get, all the bubbles and lots of fun. I like to make lots of bubbles on top of my head. So we're actually going to do 3 books today. So the next book is The Sheep Who Hatched an Egg. The sheep has so much wool that an egg got stuck on her. And this was by Gemma Marino. So let's see what happens with the sheep who hatched an egg. Lola the sheep had extraordinary wool. It was shiny, it was sleek, silky, it was soft, and it never ever tangled. Lola spent hours washing, drying, and brushing her wool to make it absolutely perfect. Oh, look how nice and sleek it is, nice and smooth. When she was finally ready, Lola loved walking through the farm. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she perfect? Isn't her wool extraordinary? Said all the other sheep. And Lola felt proud and happy. And look, everyone else is a little bit more fluffy. But one hot day, something terrible happened. Oh, the sheep had to have a haircut. Oh no, all of her beautiful wool. And Lola's extraordinary wool was gone. Now you feel nice and cool, says the dog. Oh, but Lola felt ridiculous without her shiny, silky wool. All she wanted to do was hide. Oh, she misses her wool. And she doesn't think that people are going to like her. So off she went to the far side of the hill where she waited and waited and waited. Oh, it's slowly growing back. Little by little, her wool grew back. But, what's going to happen? Lola's wool didn't grow back as shiny or silky. It wasn't even soft. It was tangled. It was wild. It was messy. It's horrible, cried Lola. Oh, have you guys ever had tangled hair? Oh, that hurts. You have a big knot in your hair? Just then, a small, delicate egg landed on Lola's head. But her wool was so thick that she didn't even notice. Can you guys see? It fell and landed right there. And she doesn't know there's an egg on her head. Oh, silly Lola. The night was very cold, but the little egg was safe and snug, wrapped in Lola's messy wool. And there it stayed until Lola woke to find a small, excited chick sitting on her head. Lola loved the chick's colorful feathers and its beautiful songs. And the chick loved Lola's kindness and her very messy wool. Oh, look, they made friends. It's so fluffy, it's so warm. Your wool is extraordinary, said the chick each night. and Lola felt proud and happy to have helped her little friends. Lola and the chick had so much fun together. Each day, the chick grew bigger and stronger. And Lola grew bigger and fluffier. And the days were getting hotter and hotter. I need a haircut, puffed Lola. And I need to see the world, sang the bird. They both knew it was time to say goodbye. The next day, they wished each other good luck and hoped they would meet again. And off flies the little bird. He's going to go explore the world. I wonder what the bird will find. Lola returned to the farm. She didn't look perfect and it didn't matter. She was so happy to see her friends. Now Lola felt nice and cool and she no longer missed her shiny, silky wool. This time when it grew back, she hoped it would be wilder and fluffier than ever. And it was. Oh, do you guys see? Now with her it being even fluffier, she has 3 eggs in her hair and lots of other bird friends. Oh, how fun is that? So that was the sheep who hatched an egg. And before we get to our next one, we're going to do a little bit of open, shut them. So I hope you guys remember this one. And if not, just play the video, rewind it, because then you'll know it all. Okay, so open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Place them on your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Oh, that's a fun one. Okay, so one last story because Miss Ruth couldn't decide, and there's just too many good books about hair. So this one is called Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry. And so hopefully you guys have already seen this one. And again, it's also about a daughter and a dad doing hair. Again, I couldn't decide which one to read today, so we are going to read all of them. My name is Zuri, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Daddy tells me I'm beautiful, and my hair is beautiful too. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. I'm funky braids with beads. I'm a princess. Oh, look at that. With braids and the beads, she gets to be a princess. When my hair is in 2 puffs, I'm above the clouds like a superhero. Oh, he has a cape and can pretend to fly. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to smaller winds, presto, just like that. There's nothing my hair can't do. Oh, look, it was nice and big. It got wet. Oops, it went really small. Today, I woke up extra early all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. Ooh, I wonder what big day it is. What do you guys think could be happening today? Something special. Daddy was still sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocky as we tiptoe past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up, and yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. Oh, look how tired he is. Because today is special, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional touch. Look, she's looking up on her tablet. Pause off, Rocky. Oops, it crashed. Daddy heard the crash. Zuri, what on earth? He asked. I was only trying to help, I said. Daddy smiled. Can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zuzu. The first style was a big no way. She doesn't like the 3 poofs. 2 poofs, she's a superhero. 3 poofs, not right for the special day. The second one was no better. No, Daddy. Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into 2 puffs. Ouch, Daddy yelled when the rubber band hit him in the eye. Wait a minute, Daddy said as he reached for the drawer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! Really, Daddy, I said. I'll be right back, he promised. She doesn't like that one either. She wants something extra special. Now, how's that? He asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on, we could do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he says. We'll figure it out. Oh, look, he's giving her a hug. Then I had a great idea. Ooh, what's your good idea? Daddy gathered all the tools we needed and we were set. Ooh, and look, they got the tablet back. Maybe they're going to see how to do a special hairstyle. Watching carefully, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Funky puff buns. Pretty, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. I put on my superhero cape as the final touch to a perfect look. Oh, we got poofy, funky puff buns and a special cape. Where's my Zuzu? Mama called from the door. She could not get into the house fast enough. Mommy, you've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen, she said. Oh, look, that's the special thing that's happening today. Her mama was away and came back, and she wanted to look extra special for her mama. Oh, and your hair is beautiful, Zuri. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. Relearned from the best, Daddy says as he gave her a big hug. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. So no matter what kind of hair you have, all hair is wonderful and perfect. And Miss Ruth gets lots of tangles, so I know having to, comb all of those out. Well, thank you everyone for coming to our story time, and come to next Tuesday's story time. On Saturdays when the weather's good from 12 to 3, we have Chalk Saturdays on the kids' patio. And follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because you never know when a new program might pop up. Have a great day, everyone.